Can you imagine that 78% of US workers count the days until the next paycheck arrives? That's right. What if you could take control of your finances and shake off the fear of the end of the month? Imagine the life you dream of: financial stability, wealth, the power to make a difference. Picture yourself stepping out of the shadows of mediocrity, stepping into the light of achievement. That's not just a dream, it's a possibility. And that's precisely why we're here. Welcome to Financer, your place for wealth creation, finance, and business knowledge. Today, we're tackling the top 15 money mistakes you absolutely need to steer clear of. So, if you're ready to transform your financial habits, you won't want to miss a minute of what's coming up. What you do next could change your financial life for good. Now, to kick things off, we're talking about a pitfall that might seem counterintuitive. Ready for it? Never save your money. Yes, you heard right. We know it might seem like we're advising financial suicide, but hear us out. Money that's not working is money that is losing its value. With inflation rates typically outpacing the interest you'd earn in a savings account, you are essentially losing money by keeping it in the bank. It's crucial to invest your money wisely to beat inflation and grow your wealth over time. You don't have to take our word for it. Just look at Elon Musk. He invests the majority of his money back into his businesses, leaving little to no cash uninvested. It might seem overwhelming to compare yourself to the likes of Elon Musk, but even stepping away from billionaires, generally, experts say that multimillionaires invest between 20% to 50% of their income. And believe it or not, some of them invest an even larger portion, especially if they've got multiple income sources or if they can manage to keep their living costs low. Ever heard the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket? That brings us to our second point. Never put all your money in one investment. Diversification is the key to managing risk and protecting your wealth. Even if you think you have the next Amazon or Tesla on your hands, spreading your investments across a range of assets is better. Jeff Bezos himself has investments in real estate, technology, media, and more. Despite Amazon being his major wealth generator, never ignore small expenses. They add up over time. Little purchases like daily coffee, online subscriptions, or those great deals on things you don't even need can lead to a significant drain on your resources over time. Renowned investor Warren Buffett once said, if you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need. It's important to have a budget and stick to it. Ever been tempted by that shiny new car in the dealership or that newly constructed house in the upmarket part of town? Well, buying new isn't always the best move. Sometimes going pre-owned can give you better value for your money. Cars, for instance, depreciate rapidly in their first few years. Buying a slightly used car can save you a ton of money without sacrificing much in terms of quality or lifespan. When it comes to homes, older properties can offer larger spaces and more character at a lower price point. Don't get carried away by the allure of brand new. Consider the pre-owned market as well. After all, frugality is a common trait among the rich, and they know the value of a good deal. Alright, you're getting the hang of it. The idea is to avoid letting money just slip through our fingers, right? So let's move on to another crucial aspect of financial planning. You might not think of insurance as an investment, but let me tell you, it's an essential part of your financial plan. Life is unpredictable, and things can go south pretty fast. A good insurance plan acts as a financial safety net for those unexpected, often costly events in life. Health insurance can prevent a medical emergency from turning into a financial crisis, and life insurance provides for your loved ones in the unfortunate event of your untimely death. It's not the most cheerful topic, I know, but planning for these things is critical. The small price you pay for insurance premium today can save you from financial ruin tomorrow. Are you getting value from this video? If yes, why not hit that follow button? We share insights like these regularly, and following us will keep you in the loop. Now, this is a point that cannot be overstated. Always pay yourself first. Before you pay your bill, before you go grocery shopping, set aside a portion of your income for saving or investing. It's a crucial step in building wealth. Remember, it's not about how much you set aside, but the consistency of doing it that matters. Set up automatic transfers if you can, so you won't even miss the money. Consistent, disciplined investing, even in small amounts, can accumulate significant wealth over time. Now, I want to know what you think. Is there a money saving habit that that has significantly helped you? Comment below and share your wisdom with us. Next up, quick cash. It sounds tempting, right? We all fantasize about winning the lottery or finding a treasure chest buried in our backyard. But here's the thing, don't fall for get-rich-quick scheme. Yes, that includes that once-in-a-lifetime guaranteed return investment your distant cousin is trying to sell to you. Real wealth creation takes time, patience, and informed decision. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare? Slow and steady often wins the race in the world of finance. So don't rush. Take your time to learn, understand, and make informed decisions about your money. By the way, if you're finding these tips helpful, why not share this video with a friend? They might thank you later when they avoid losing all their money to the next scam they bought into. This one is close to our heart. Never prioritize wealth over health. Your body is your most valuable asset. No amount of money can replace good health. I mean, what good is a pile of gold if you're not healthy enough to enjoy it? So, spend time and money on maintaining good health. After all, the greatest wealth is health. Never borrow to invest. Borrowing money to invest is like playing Russian roulette with your finances. It amplifies the risk and could leave you with a big fat zero, or worse, a negative balance. If the investment goes south, not only do you lose money, but you will also still owe the borrowed amount. It's a double whammy you want to avoid. Now, I'm curious, have you ever fallen for a financial trap that seemed too good to be true? We've all been there. Drop a comment below and let's learn from each other's experiences. Up next, the ultimate financial lifeboat, the emergency fund. Remember the time your car just decided to give up on you? Or when you were faced with an unexpected big bill? I bet you do. These surprise expenses are like an unwanted friend who crashes at your party uninvited. Don't worry, an emergency fund is your financial bouncer, ready to kick out these unwelcome guests. Experts recommend that you aim to save about 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Now, I know what you're thinking. I can barely cover my bills and you want me to save how much? I get it. The figures might seem daunting, but remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Start small and build up steadily. And before you know it, you'll have a safety net that gives you the peace of mind you deserve. Now, how many of you have fallen into the trap of trying to keep up with the Joneses? Be honest, we've all been there, lusting after the shiny new toys of celebrity. But here's the secret. Wealth is about financial stability, not appearance. Don't let your self-worth be determined by things you show to other people. You know what they say, all that glitters is not gold. So let them have their moment in the sun while you laugh your way to the bank. Never skip financial education. Knowledge, as they say, is power. And that holds true for your finances too. There's a wealth of books out there that can educate you on market trend, investment opportunity, and management strategies. Some must-reads include The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, and Tax-Free Wealth from Tom Wheelwright. Look for books which have hundreds of real 5-star reviews and read as much as possible. Remember, even Warren Buffett spends 80% of his day reading and learning. Follow us for more book recommendations to keep your financial knowledge up to date. Debt, my friend, is like that annoying mosquito buzzing around your ear. You can't ignore it and hope it'll go away. You need a battle plan. There are two distinctive strategies, the snowball and avalanche method. The snowball method, just like a snowball rolling down a hill, starts small. Pay off your smallest debt first, then move on to the next. The avalanche method, on the other hand, targets the debt with the highest interest rate first. It might feel like climbing Everest, but once you're at the top, it's a smooth, rewarding ride down. Choose the method that works best for you and stick with it. Finally, let's talk about lending money to friends and family. As much as you love them, mixing money and relationships can be a tricky business. Not only can it lead to emotional conflict, but it can also give birth to legal issues. Just picture this. You lend your cousin a significant sum of money for his promising startup, only to realize months later that it was a sinking ship from the get-go, and your cash has gone down with it. Not only are you left with a financial hole in your pocket, but Sunday family dinners also become as awkward as it gets. You're stuck in this emotional tug-of-war between resentment over your lost money and love for your family. Moreover, when money exchanges hands without a proper legal agreement in place, it can potentially lead to more serious complications. Imagine you lend money to a friend, expecting them to pay it back within a certain time frame, only to find out they've conveniently forgotten about the agreement. Now, you're left in a tricky situation where you have to choose between pursuing pursuing legal action or swallowing the loss. And both options are as appealing as chugging a warm glass of orange juice right after brushing your teeth. In a nutshell, be cautious when it comes to lending money to friends and family. It's crucial to establish clear terms and conditions, preferably written, that both parties can agree upon before any money changes hands. Even with this approach, you're only safe if you have unwavering, rock-solid trust in the other person. Now, imagine a world where financial worries are a thing of the past, where you're free to live the life of your dream, in the house of your dream, driving the car of your dream, sharing it all with the people you love. That's the power of financial education, my friend. The power to make dreams a reality. Remember, the knowledge you gain today, the mistakes you are now equipped to avoid, they're more than just tips. They're stepping stones on the path to financial freedom. They're the foundation upon which you can build the life you've always imagined. Financial mistakes can set us back, but the good news is they're avoidable. You have the power to prevent them, to turn the tides in your favor, to change your life's trajectory. You, yes you, can be your best self. Education is the key. Don't wait for a misstep to be your teacher. Get ahead of the game. Equip yourself with knowledge. Arm yourself with wisdom. And remember, financial freedom is not an overnight phenomenon. It's a journey. It may take some time. It will require discipline, patience, and yes, a healthy dose of resilience. But I promise you, it will be worth it. Let's take this journey together. Follow us for more tips, insights, and strategies to guide you on the road to financial success. And don't keep all these golden nuggets of wisdom to yourself. Share this video with a friend. They'll thank you when they avoid these common money mistakes. You're still watching? Good. So you deserve a bonus tip. Never underestimate the power of compound interest. It might sound like a fancy financial term, but it's quite simple and incredibly powerful. Compound interest is the process where you earn interest on your investment, and then you earn even more interest on that interest. It's interest on interest. It's your money working for you, and then that money working for you too. This can exponentially increase your wealth over time. It's like a snowball effect. Your capital gets bigger and bigger as it rolls down the hill. So be patient, start early, and let your money do the heavy lifting. As Benjamin Franklin once said, money makes money, and money that money makes money. Let that sink in and harness the power of compound interest. Your future self will thank you for it. Now, we have a question for you. What's one financial goal you're setting for yourself after watching this video? Share it in the comments below. Remember, success is not an accident. It's a choice. So make the choice. Choose to learn, choose to grow, choose to succeed. Thank you for joining us today at Financer. We're here to support you on your journey. Together, we're stronger. Together, we can achieve anything. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep investing in your future.